Hello everyone. So in this video, I'm gonna briefly present Vygotsky life history. So I like to start by quoting Van der Veer, 2007. The researcher private abilities and preferences undoubtedly play a role in the creation of major theories, but the shaping of character, inclinations, and abilities of the researcher take place in a specific social-cultural context, and every scientist is dependent on the ideas and tools available in his or her time. So the quote indicates the need to understand the social-cultural background, including the family background of a researcher, to understand how it has an impact on his life, his work, and so on. In this case, Vygotsky. So Vygotsky family background: he was born in on November the 5th, 1896, and grew up in a Gomo town 400 miles from Moscow. He's the second oldest of 8 children family. His parents are both well-educated Jews. They are fluent in foreign languages. His father was a bank manager and his mother was a teacher. They usually have discussions about liberal arts topics such as history, literature after dinner. Vygotsky was also tutored by a mathematician. For his education, he first trained in medicine, though he wished to become a teacher. So later, he transferred from medicine to law, history, and philosophy, especially law. And in 1917, he was awarded a law degree from Moscow University and then returned to his hometown. In his hometown, from 1917 to 1920, he worked as a teacher and the head of a psychological laboratory. In 1920, he started to suffer from tuberculosis, which prompted him to gather all his works and send to his mentor. In 1924, he got married and moved to Moscow to start work at the Psychological Institute. For his publications, he completed his doctoral thesis called The Psychology of Art in 1925, and Vygotsky was a prolific publisher, scholar. He has completed 217 articles, 10 books, and numerous lectures. He died of tuberculosis in 1934 at the age of 37. It wasn't until 1962 then his first publication was published in the Western country. His book was Thought and Language, which actually opened the Western scholars to Vygotsky ideologies and publications. So thank you for watching. I hope the presentation is somehow useful for you to have a very brief understanding of Vygotsky life history. Thank you.